I can remember we played Papua New Guinea one time up in Port Moresby, and they kicked off, and the first set they threw Shane Webke, picked him up and threw him back. They got Gordon Tallis, picked him up and spear tackled him. We're like, ooh, we're in for a game here. They are so physical.
There's a look at the PNG lineup. Nene McDonald in the #1 jumper. He's been playing in the centres all year and had a fabulous season as well in the English Super League with Salford. And no Xavier Coates, of course, who played for the Kangaroos last night.
We're also going to link up with the Silvertails, the Silktails, who are going to play in the Jersey Flag competition out here in Australia. So I'm really looking forward to getting across there, meeting the government, meeting the coaches, and
for a shot at promotion. Tui Kamikamitha, game face on. Fiji ready to get the footy first here in a home international, and the bounce was a handy one for them. Looked every chance to go dead, but it sat up for Micah Sevo. They might be able to keep going right. Flicked out the back really late, and Horn! Oh, what defence on their own goal line from Fiji Bati. From dummy half, one last crack on the last, and Fiji able to hold him up. 10th test match for him, got a good try-scoring record for his country as well.
I think their boots are caught up here, the laces in their boots. Maybe big laces too. Those look strong.
Kamitha got rocked earlier, but 2 hit-ups since then have been damaging. Donahue seeing plenty of it to Ruba. Oh, intercept thrown by Kikau, and the chase is on. Derby, clean pair of heels. Good chase this, isn't it? But in vain, and Robert Derby opens the scoring for PNG. Kikau pushed the pass and paid the price.
Yeah, once again, trying to play the structured play. I don't think it suits the Fijian team.
that's what Viliami does there. He gets the ball on the charge and thinks that quick hands is the go, but he turns his back on the defender and lands the ball right in his lap. It was a good chase. Kevin Nagama coming across field from the other side of the field to try and save the day. Kikau turns his back, throws the pass. Well picked up by Derby. A good chase by Kevin Nagama to come across. We've got our first points in this game.
Yeah, Robert Derby, I mentioned that rotator cuff injury sustained against the Broncos in a pre-season trial with the North Queensland Cowboys. Probably set for... Plays it on the last. Tangi Tuimar will go to the left-hand side for Donahue. Taruva throws the dummy, goes back to the halfback. This kick's well weighted, and Jennings gets there. Fiji Bati have their moment now.
No, I think there'll be an obstruction here.
Right, Director, we're going to have to look at a pocket obstruction.
There's a defender taken out.
Yep.
Slick play.
All right, Director, if we could show from the high angle any obstruction in the lead-up,
Send it up as a try, which is a positive.
You keep your eye on, I think it's Labert. And watch with Viliami. He plays at it, but outside shoulder.
All right, Director, if we could just play that through one more time, go back on that one.
Yeah, Viliami runs to the outside of Labert. The Labert plays at it. You can see this.
Viliami runs to the chest of Kyle and stops in the line and impedes the defender. This will be a penalty. Decision made.
Couple of looks for Liam Kennedy in the bunker. You can hear some boos, but there's plenty of celebrating as well for the Kumuls supporters. Their second game will be in Rugby League Mad Port Moresby on November 3 against the Cook Islands. If they can win here in Suva, they'll be well on their way to potential promotion. They're keeping Fiji Bati scoreless. How long will this opening shift go on for Kamikamitha?
Well, we're 24 minutes into the game. The only try came from an 80-metre intercept. Those sets of defences have been really good, well organised. probably helped a little bit because the attacking game's a little bit clunky. If anything, PNG look better structured. Their ball movement's better than Fiji. We sort of tipped that before the game with Lamb and Laybutt in the halves. But the defences are good.
Here's Laybutt out the back for McDonald, spotted a hole and busts through the tackles. The fullback pops it up to Rimbu. And what a turning point in the game. Try denied at one end, PNG score at the other.
Gets through Jennings, Kumuls. He's beat some good defenders there, and look at the late offload. He's a class player, McDonald.
First try for his country for Judah Rimbu, and they were queuing up here, Gus.
Certainly were. As I said, they're structurally they've looked better than Fiji with their ball movement. And then Nene McDonald's class on a couple of occasions has threatened to break through. That time he got through, got the offload, and plenty of players in support. Judah Rimbu, he scored the first try in the Prime Minister's 13 last week as well. It was a little sneak out of dummy half. Tonight he's come off the bench and
Lightning out of dummy half. And once again, it's the most dangerous spot to attack.
Fresh legs off the bench. Also Bandi, another from the Prime Minister's team last week. DeBellin, late pass. And Lamb moved it on to Martin. Fiji saw that coming.
6 more.
Amo.
They're out in their feet, Fiji.
Inside the 20 again. Here's the fresh man. Bandi to play it a couple of metres out. Real depth on the left-hand side. Namo is over. And this dream first half performance continues. Sylvester goes underneath to score their third.
Well, that was too easy. On the back of the 6 to go, on the back of the 7 tackle restart, they rolled downfield. What's this? Bit of footwork, spin, under, surge.
Roderick Ty tried the in and away on Jennings, who clings on as the siren sounds.
well, it's a great first half of football from PNG. They've moved the ball well, they've defended great and taken their opportunities. They're really on top.
They
deserve
lead
their lead.
this Pacific Bowl game by 16 points to 0 at halftime in the Super League. Watch this space. Have to do it with the defence early here. Fiji Bati trying to turn this game around as PNG bring it back. And DeBellin got to him in a hurry.
Hold up.
We'll have to go back 10 now.
Tackle 2, out 10.
I think that'll help them.
2.
You can bog down a little bit when the ball's being played on the try line all the time. But their movement is so sideways and it's slow.
It's one out here from Navale.
He's been impressive, Navale. Quick over the ground for a big man.
Lachlan!
Miller.
6 more, 10 metres. Sylvester,
But they're setting up all the time.
Set restart after set restart right now. Popped out the back, Nangama. And the wingers unmarked. And finally, for Fiji, Semi Valame.
A bit of unstructured play. That's when they look at their best. Just dart out of dummy half and offload and get some unstructured defence and a nice pass on the edge.
Get your run meters up. Love that. Love a dummy half run.
Double up, dummy half run.
Beautiful.
That's the way to play Fiji.
Go again.
And the markers were struggling. Fiji saw that opportunity.
That's good. Change of angles around the middle of the field. Offload.
That was waltzed inside the 20 here. Halfback taken down. He's out of play now on the last. So Jennings goes to kick out. And the intercept thrown again by Viliami to the same man. And Derby being hunted down again. turning Navale inside out. Here's the support. Goes to Nene McDonald, and PNG punish. Kick-out again.
Well, they decided to run the ball on the last play. Kick-out was looking for the miracle one around the corner. You had to give him 40 metres start, but he still looms up just in case. And just in case was what was needed. And he takes it way to answer back for PNG and extend the lead out to 16 again. Nene McDonald has been the best player on the field from here to the moon.
He made up a lot of ground then, Nene McDonald, didn't he? Have a look at the athleticism here. Watch the jump. He has got fast twitch.
Well, you know yourself, when you're defending and you're gassed, and and PNG have been like that, and your wingman gets an intercept, you sort of stand back and cheer, don't you?
Cheering.
You're cheering him on. Nene McDonald didn't. He kept going, even though he was probably no chance to pick him up. But because Derby had to change direction a couple of times, Nene McDonald is there.
So Reece Martin lining up the conversion. We'll make it 22 points to 4. Donahue. This kick will find the grass. How's the bounce? Oh, he got there on the blind side and is celebrating a try with minimal confidence.
He chased hard his own kick.
Yep.
That's no try.
No worries. Director, if we could just start from the point of the kick, just freeze it on that one.
McDonald took a risk, didn't he? Trying to let this one go dead. Donahue had a chance to pull his pants down.
Kick chases is included on side. Players running shoulder to shoulder.
He gets the handle on him. It goes on. He gets it down on the line.
He's already dead himself if he does ground it. That was deemed shoulder to shoulder.
His left elbow's on the. He's already out.
Liam Kennedy weighing it all up in the bunker. You're okay with Reece Martin's shoulder to shoulder work there?
Yeah, just bumps in the night. Used to happen in football all the time.
De Bellin, just dragged down by Keg King. Rimbu sets it up for the front rower, and Valentine Richard, if he hasn't scored there, it's a miracle by kick-out.
What a save.
Pass tackle, Kitty! Taylor, square, Tui, wait.
Rimbu having a survey left and right. Lamb's kick for Derby. He got there in behind Sevo and scores another one.
And there's the difference.
I've got no time to ground it.
There's the difference between the teams. They decide to run the ball on the
Director, if we
last
could
play.
just pause it on the boot, we need to start at the point of the kick.
Gets the ball to Lachlan Lamb. Cool head. And just gets it in goal.
He's not sure. Sent up as a no try.
Bring the ball wide. Bring the
Right
defence
side
up.
has been cleared as onside. All right, if we could just get nice and slow on the grounding attempt here, Director.
He's bounced.
Really?
All right, Director, if we could just go back on that same angle and just place it nice and slow.
There's half a chance here.
When that ball bounces high, after they get the downward pressure.
And we just step it once it gets to the grounding links, Director.
Liam Kennedy trying to get this one slowed down to see whether the grounding is all okay here from Derby.
Look at the ball bounce.
If we could just go from the other side, thanks, Director, just at that grounding point again, thank you.
Need binoculars to see it from here.
Nice and slow here. Go back for me, just, yep, and step it through.
Left hand of Derby. Right hand of Derby.
Robert Derby knocks the ball on in the in goal.
Andrew Johns might have got that done about a minute ago if he was in the bunker.
I can think of better places to be on a Saturday night than in the bunker. Maybe 1,000 places.
Roltinga, it was with the claim above head.
10 metres. Can't challenge 10 metres.
Well, great performance. Thoroughly deserved the win.
It's not quick.
Built on great defence, plenty of commitment.
Penny! Thanks.
Now McDonald's my man of the match.
Release it! Let him play it! Go one.
I think Jeremiah Simickin's been really good. I think Jack DeBellin's been wonderful. Leibut's been wonderful.
This guy's had a tremendous game. Lifts it up into his own in goal, then has an air swing, and Sivo might get the consolation try.
There's a few whoopsies in that.
Oh, no bunker.
Nene McDonald. And a late try here for Micah Sivo, who scored 17 in 12 games for Parramatta this year.
Where was I? Secret meeting.
Oh, Tane Milne. Sign him up for the goal-kicking duties. Converts the try, but disappointment for Fiji Bati here as the PNG Kumuls make a statement in the Pacific Bowl opener. They come to Suva and win by 22 points to 10.